Hey guys, today I just wanted to do a video to recap how the past 2 weeks have been going, and just before I start this video I just wanted to make a disclaimer that this video is in no way to get any pity from you guys. It's not for attention or anything like that. It's just to share my struggle with you guys so that you guys can maybe relate to it and feel less alone, because I know in situations like this I tend to feel really alone and like nobody understands me and nobody knows what I'm going through, and I just don't want you guys to feel like that. And I just don't want to pretend that everything's perfect and I have this perfect healthy lifestyle that I portray, because really my life is not like that, and I just don't want to lie to myself and lie to everyone else around me. And I just want to be real and share my story with you guys, and hopefully it can help you guys in any way. So now that I got that out of the way, I'm gonna start into this video. So to be real honest with you guys, for the past 2 weeks I've been really struggling, and I've just really been struggling mentally. I feel like I've really relapsed into binge eating. I was just getting really discouraged because I have struggled with this for probably close to 5 years now, and it's just getting really frustrating because I feel like I try everything and just nothing is working. And in the past 2 weeks I've probably gained about 10 pounds. I don't weigh myself because I don't even want to go there, and I know that's just like a negative mindset to have, so I don't want to go there. And I've been working like these past few years to like not only try to get over my binge eating. Binge eating is not something that's healthy. It's obviously very hard on your body, but more than that I've been focusing on just changing my mindset towards it. Like if I do binge, just not being hard on myself and showing love towards myself and just caring for myself. But for some reason these past 2 weeks I've been really finding it hard to have that sort of mindset towards it. I used to beat myself up about it all the time. I would cry every night. I would literally hate myself and my body, and I would just get really down on myself. And I stopped doing that for a while, and I feel like I'm just getting back into this very dark place where I just feel so much hatred towards myself, and it's just not a healthy place to be. I feel like it's hard, especially being in the industry that I am. I am working towards becoming a personal trainer and a nutritionist, and I feel like I'm portraying this idea that I have this like perfect healthy lifestyle, and I'm really not. I'm just really struggling at the moment, and I feel like it's going to be hard for me to get clients when I look worse than I did a year ago, and people are not going to want to hire me, because I feel like in this sort of industry your body is kind of like your marketing tool, and people kind of judge you for it. And I feel like people are not going to want to hire me because they're going to be like, well, she looks worse than she did a year and a half ago, so clearly what she's doing is not working and she doesn't have the knowledge. But it's about so much more than that. I've just really not been feeling like myself lately. Like, I absolutely love working out and going to the gym, and lately I feel like I'm just not really feeling it as much. Even though I go to the gym and I'm setting like new personal records and lifting weights that I've never lifted before, I just don't feel good at the gym. I feel like everyone's looking at me and thinking, holy shit, she gained a lot of weight. And I'm working with a personal trainer, and I feel like I'm just giving him like this huge disservice, because I'm doing like a strength boot camp, and so we're lifting heavy weights, and I feel like it's such a stereotype that girls gain weight and like get bulky from lifting heavy weights, and I feel like I'm portraying this image that that's what it is, but that really has nothing to do with it, and it's actually my fault. So last weekend I went away with my boyfriend to visit his family, and I was just really stressing out about like food and everything because I had binged the night before, and it was causing me a lot of anxiety. And I feel like I'm getting into these situations lately where I just have a lot of anxiety about food, and I feel like that was a place in the past and I had gotten over that, but I feel like I'm just relapsing back into that. Like later this week we went to eat at a fancy restaurant, and I binged right beforehand, and I was like, I'm not gonna be hungry to go eat, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna work out to try and like at least be a little hungry, and I was still wasn't that hungry, and I just felt like I just ruined everything because I was supposed to enjoy myself and eat good food and not worry about it, but then I was just like, I'm not even hungry and I don't even want this food right now, and I'm supposed to go out with some friends tonight, and again, I binged today and I'm feeling guilty towards it, and I feel like I just want to isolate myself and push my friends away and be like, no, I don't want to go out to supper, but I know I shouldn't do that because I know better now, and I feel like I need a support system even if they don't completely understand what I'm going through. Just being there is enough. Trust me, I tried that method years ago where I wouldn't let myself go out. I pushed away my friends and it never worked for me. I just let myself feel sad and sorry for myself, and I just pushed everything away. But what really helps you is making connections with people, because you realize that people love you not for how you look like. They don't care about how you look like. They care about what's inside, and they're not going to randomly hate you because you gained 10 pounds, because anyone that loves you for the right reasons is not going to care that you gain 5 pounds or 10 pounds or 15 pounds. And if they do, then the hell with them. And so I was talking to my boyfriend yesterday about all of this, and he was just the sweetest. He was listening to me and trying to give me advice about it. And we were just talking about stuff. I was telling him how I tried all those things and none of it really seemed to work, and he kind of got frustrated because he couldn't help me. And my boyfriend's the type of person that really wants to help everybody, and he wants to be everybody's savior. Sometimes it's hard for him to accept that he can't help everybody. So I was just trying to tell him that just being there for me and just listening to me was more than enough, and he didn't have to find a solution for me, and that I've been trying to deal with this for 5 years, and it wasn't just a random solution that was gonna answer all my prayers. You can have everyone that loves and cares about you trying to help you, but if you don't want to help yourself, you're never gonna get any better. I feel like I've tried everything. I've tried not having any restrictions and just letting myself eat whatever I want, and that never worked, because in this society where our foods are made with chemicals and stuff that make us addicted to foods and just want us to keep eating and eating, that just doesn't work. And sticking to a really clean, healthy diet doesn't work either, because I still end up binging on healthy food. I think the number one thing you can do is just to keep trying and just never give up on yourself. You're gonna have good days and you're gonna have bad days, but it's not about the situation, but it's about how you deal with it that will determine what type of person that you are, because it's not what happens to you that defines who you are, it's how you deal with it. I just wanted to make this video because I know that I can't help others before I help myself, and I just really want to be real with you guys and show you guys that I'm obviously not perfect, and that everybody makes mistakes, everyone has their struggles, and it's just part of life. And sometimes you just need to vocalize your struggles and be okay with not being okay. I just really want to document this to look back on and see how much I've progressed, because it's easy to forget how far we've come. And when I do, hopefully one day get over binge eating, I want to be able to look back on this and remember how far I've come. It's not about being perfect, because I know that even when I get over binge eating, there'll be something else that I'll probably be insecure about, or something else that I'll be dealing with that'll be really hard to manage, but it's about being better than you were yesterday. It's all about doing what works for you, because at my school we learned that you should eat 6 small meals a day, because we learned that that's easier on your digestion and it keeps your blood sugar stable, but honestly, I feel like that never worked for me. I've always been the people to eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes I'll have a snack, so 3 to 4 meals a day, and that's always what worked for me, because I feel like when I get into snacking, that causes me to binge. So I think I'm just gonna try this week to stick to my meals and only have a snack if I need it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if it was a little negative, but I just really needed to share that with you guys. And if you guys are struggling with anything that's similar, or any struggles that you guys are dealing with that you need to vocalize, please leave a comment down below, and I love to hear your stories. So thanks for watching. Bye guys!